Bien, vamos a ir empezando.
Okay, let's commence the press conference. So let's sit down, if you'd be so kind, all photographers. Thank you.
Sí, por favor, si nos podemos ir.
Yes, please. Could you please sit down? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this press conference with our Donosti Award winner of the 65th San Sebastian International Film Festival. I imagine she doesn't need to be introduced, but we have the great pleasure of having the presence today, this year, once again, of Monica Bellucci, who will receive the Donosti Award this evening. So therefore, we can start. I think there are a load of questions. Yes, please, over here. And we have a first question in the third row. Third row. Yes. Hi. I'm sorry, we can't hear her. We can't hear her. We can't hear the microphone. I'm sorry, we can't hear the microphone. We can't translate the question. Thank you very much.
I had the chance to work, of course, with many different directors, and as you say, I've been work in film d'auteur. They are more like commercials, and to me, as I say all the time, to make my work as an actress is also a human experience. For example, tonight I'm here in Spain, and I have to say that I'm really honored and moved to receive this beautiful award, this Donostia Award, from a festival that I respect so much, and from a country that I love. And for me, my work is a passion, actually. And through my work, I have the chance to travel around the world and to meet new culture, different cultures. So for me, it's really not just an experience as an actress, but most of all, a human experience.
Bien, sí, tenemos ahí una.
Yes, another question. Okay, congratulations, first of all. I would like to know what you feel after so many years in your career to receive the Donosti Award. What do you remember? What's in your mind after so many years when you receive an award of this type? What do you think of, and congratulations, by the way.
Receive a prize is something that is not just a matter of ego, but also is a matter of love. And I think that my work, it represents communication. And we all need to communicate to the others who we are. I'll do through my work. And first of all, my work is a way to know myself better through the choices I make and the opportunities that directors give to me. And then, now I've been working for, I don't know, maybe 25 years. And it's beautiful to see affection, love, and respect. I think we all need that.
Okay.
Hola, buenas tardes, enhorabuena.
Hi, good afternoon, congratulations. I would like to ask you, first of all, we talk about the same thing, what you feel about the award, but from the point of view that your consideration of actress has been linked also with that of a sex symbol. Can you look at it from that point of view? Because it's an award for an actress. And secondly, and lastly, what's that series that you are preparing and producing and that you may also portray a role as?
What can I say? Of course, in my career, so many times they asked me questions about beauty, but I answer always the same. I say that beauty has just 5 minutes of time, because of course when you're pretty, people can get curious of you, but if there is nothing else behind, nothing is going to happen. So now I'm almost 53 years old, and I keep working, so I hope it's not about beauty anymore.
Ok. Tenemos ahí, sí.
Yes, another question here. Welcome again. Where are you? Welcome again. Welcome once again. Thank you and congratulations. 2 questions. You're going to be the only Donosti Award winner that's going to be given in the velodrome. That is to say, in a place which is enormous, where there have been musical events, the best musical and concerts, if I recall correctly, Pink Floyd. And secondly, whether you've thought of directing, being behind the camera as a director, as a filmmaker. That's all.
I like my work as an actress, and I think that I still have to learn so much, and I still have the same passion about what I do, and I think that never I'm going to direct. Maybe to produce, maybe to be part of a project in ideas of writing and everything, put people together with different talents, but the direction, no. Never, no, I don't think so. I have too much respect for this work, and I prefer to act. And I think that I have so much to give still.
Ok. Tenemos ahí una pregunta.
Yes, a question? Over here. Hi, good morning. Congratulations for the award. I have 2 questions. First is, what's the film that Monica Bellucci feels closer to her in your career? And the director who you've enjoyed collaborating with more than others? And the second question is, there are artists in Syria and in Iraq and in Palestine that are suffering from the human crisis that's taking place there. As an artist, how do you see this human crisis that's taking place there? What message would you convey for these artists that are suffering this crisis in those countries? Thank you.
I have to say that it's so difficult to make a choice between the films I've done and the directors that I've been work with, because each one gave me different possibility to grow up. And also, sometimes I've done films that were so successful, sometimes I've done films that they weren't successful, sometimes I've done films that never came out. And if I had to go back, I would do everything again, because through those experiences, I learned so much. And maybe there are films that were important to me, as Malena, of course, that was presented here, because it was an Italian film that gave him the chance to go around the world. A very violent film, but interesting as irreversible. Films like The Passion of Jesus Christ, or Irreversible, or Matrix, or I don't know. But sometimes I've done films that didn't go anywhere, but for me, personally, they were great experiences. And about countries where there is so much suffering, I can say that art is so important, because through art we can express ourselves. And I'm thinking that, for example, in Italy, during the Second World War, was one of the worst periods, and politically, but the creativity was incredible, because through art we can express all the pain we have, and even if the politics can be difficult, the art represents the freedom. And actually, in the country where politically everything there is no freedom, what they try to stop, first of all, is art, because art is the expression. But nobody can stop art.